On the 8th game of Christmas, my true love played with me. Dismantled. What? Oh, sorry about that. I fell asleep. Dismantle. Another little gem from the 10 tons crew. And here's what I'm gonna have to regretfully say about it. This game makes me fall asleep when I play it, man. But before I get into that, we'll start with the goodies. So, co-op, adventure, break everything pretty much, RPG elements, zombie, monster, survival, boss fights, leveling up your equipment, and exploring, blah blah blah. As well as they've added several DLCs, pets and dungeons. The other two, I'm not sure what they are, but you have an underground world and a doomsday. So there you go. They have plenty of content. It is a solid, beautiful looking, as you can tell by the intro music, beautiful sounding. I love the fucking music. I love the look. I love the game. However, for some reason, when I'm playing this game, I start falling asleep. I've said it before. I even have said it in previous. I think when I reviewed this game, I might have talked about it. But like, I don't know if it's the pacing of the game or just me. I mean, it's not like I do this on a lot of games. I'm not just like, some kind of video game narcoleptic, falling asleep and passing out every time I play a boring game or something. And not to say that this game itself is boring in any way. However, truth be told, it does put me to sleep. My wife and I played it when it first came out, and we put a lot of time into it. And even then, I remember fighting through the beginning of it, just chugging along, thinking like, oh, it's just a slow start, which I think it is. I just never put the time into it. At a certain point, the game had become like too much of a grind. You start out, you break shit, and you get to the point that it tells you to go to, and then it tells you like, oh, you gotta get this or build this thing, and you're like, okay, I gotta do this. But to build that thing, you need like resources that you have not found yet, or you don't have access to yet, because you can't break the things that have them, or you haven't found the areas that have them. So you're kind of confined to an area. You're confined to breaking things up until you level up, and then along the leveling up tree, you'll find things you can build that you need. And so it turns into like a grind fest of like, oh, I need to level up so I can unlock this. Then you unlock that thing, and you're like, oh, I need these things, but I need to do this to get those things. And at a certain point, it was becoming too much of a grind for me. But even before that, I don't know if it's the pace or what, but like, it makes me want to zonk out and go to sleep. But again, that being said, plenty of options in here. It's like I said, a RPG element. You've got not a lot of customization, but like your character changes as you evolve and get other things to wear. You level up, your stats change with the things that you're able to build. So it's your very typical RPG affair. It's a top-down isometric style view. It's not exactly an open world because you have to like unlock all the chunks, and there's a flow to it. It does allow you to go in certain different directions and make different choices. However, you'll find yourself like quickly overwhelmed if you're in the wrong area at the wrong level, or you don't have the right utensils for it. It gets kind of hectic and complicated, and that's fun when you're like prepared for it and you're into the game. However, it takes a while to get to points, and then when we were playing it, it was before all these updates and everything, so I've only got an hour into it, as far as like this PlayStation 5 version, but like even that first hour I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm it's not doing it for me. But like I said, these guys are the same guys who make well, 10 Tons is like I said when I did the Crimson Land videos, and there are elements of those games that you'll find in this game as well. But like I said, that game is different. That's a whole different style of game. This is more of a actual traditional adventure story RPG, top-down zombie survival. I thought there was going to be like a building aspect to it. As far as I'm aware, there was never like a build your own house or fortify. It's just dismantling. So that's about the most I can say about it. Again, I have nothing bad to say about this game. It depends on your preferred game style. It is couch co-op. It is fun. It just puts me personally to sleep when I play it. So, and I can't say that about, I don't think any other games. Maybe Minecraft a little bit, like back in the day, but it's it is what it is. And like I said, it's a good game, but I don't see justifying the DLC purchases because I don't see myself getting that far. So there you go. It's a very difficult game, but it's difficult in all the right ways. It's just makes me go sleepy bye-bye. So there you go. Short one today because, like I said, this game I couldn't say too much about it, and we only played for an hour, and at least we were able to, you know, round it off with a little epic adventuring and a little boss action, and then that's it. Called it a night, and I don't think I could play it again, but I can still talk about it and give it its props because it is solid and it is like pleasant to look at. The music's great, the visuals are great, the models are great. There's no like, I didn't have any problems with the game. It just, I don't know if it, maybe the music, maybe it has some kind of like subliminal music that just lulls me to sleep. I don't know. But Dismantle, 10 Ton, they have other games that I like better. I'll put it that way. But this one ain't too bad. I just can't give it the time. There you go. 12 games of Christmas. Like I said before, no rhyme or reason. There's no like preferred list. It's just games that I have past, present, and future played, play, or want to play. And this one is one that I have played and would like to play, but I just can't because it puts me to sleep. So, there you go again. There you go. There you go. I'm just draining that time, you know. YouTube's hard, especially when you're just doing it for fun. And this game wasn't that fun for me, I have to say. So, I guess this one, I'm just phoning it in. You know what I mean? Check out my other videos. There we go. Why am I phoning it in? Just talk about the other shit. Go check out my other videos. The other days of games of Christmas have been great so far. I love everything up to this point. So that's a pretty good score. You know, 7 out of 8 ain't bad. Actually 12 out of 8 because day 5 was 5 VR games and they are all better than my experience that I had here. However, playing games with a brother, sister, cousin, significant other, hopefully not all of those at once, well, unless they're on separate controllers. Anyway, if you're playing this with somebody else, it's not a bad game to play in co-op. You just have to be into it. That's all. And it takes not me. I don't know I don't know the kind of gamer that plays these games, to be honest. I bought it because, like I said, the name and also the concept. I like the concept. I was like, oh, cool, this looks like fun. Break everything down, build shit up. I thought it would be something a little bit different than it is, but it turned out to be less than I thought. But then also, like I said several times, not bad. I don't hate the game. I just could not keep it together for this one. So there you go. It's shambles, man. It's shambles. So go watch my other videos if you like the other types of games. Those are all great games. Then I also do my other shit. So check that out. Sorry I phoned it in today, but like I said, I just I sat on this game for days debating whether or not I would even make a video about it, and I was like, well, I don't hate it, so I can't hate on it, but it's a different kind of experience. But there you go. Again, man, I love to say the same thing over and over. I've noticed in all my videos, it's always one thing or another. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And anyways. Oh, he's doing it again. He's killing time. Damn, guys. Alright, I'll show you how this ended up, and I'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye. Gosh, every time. Merry Christmas, but don't buy this game unless you like to fall asleep. I told you, motherfuckers, I'm a gamer. I'll beat bosses in my sleep. Anyway, that was the boss of the area. We didn't even try hard, as you can see. But they get way harder, I'm not gonna lie. The game gets pretty good. I know I said don't buy it unless you like falling asleep, but it's a good game. Look at what they did here. Look how the game starts. That was the beginning. A whole hour, and we just got to the intro credits. You open that door and you walk through the intro credits. That's good game design. It's pretty fucking cool. Walks you right through it. It's all but I believe this is also the level. Like later you come back through here anyway. But like, see, good game design. I cannot knock the game for its great design and stuff. I'm just a video game narcoleptic, I guess, when it comes to this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love you guys. As always, I know I already said it, but I like to repeat myself, and I wanted to show this part of the game because it's cool. So, 12 Days of Christmas, number 8. We'll see you on number 9, mystery game number 9. Alright. Happy festivities to whatever you celebrate. Love ya. Bye. What was that? Oh yeah. Hey, your mom wants you to subscribe if you could.